Like they always say, anybody who is pursuing two rats will lose out. Because which one are you going to follow? You want to get the two. This one is going this side, this one is going to the other side, and you are pursuing the two rats. You are going to lose them because it's not possible. And that is what Fubara is trying to say here. That if you want to get everything, you will lose everything. Yeah, that was what he told the newly sworn in local government chairman. Since Fubara has sworn in 23 local council chairmen that won the controversial October 5th, 2023 election with a charge to behave like him by resisting provocation to violence. Fubara also told them to shun grab mentality but to show a difference in governance. He spoke at about 5 p.m. when the swearing-in proper began after documentation. He harps on performance, saying each chairman must work like the government was ending the next day. He went further, saying, avoid violence. Everybody knows what we are planning. Please follow my approach. At the right time, he will win. He said he promised the people that they were going to take them to the promised land and a state that we have peace. Work for peace. Ensure you do to your people what is right. Look, life is not about getting everything. If you want to get everything, you will lose everything. God knows why you were brought in at this time. Do not fail the people. We must give River State. I am going to make sure I supervise everything you do. I will follow everything up. You know me, this is not the time to slip up. Speaking with a bit of a husky voice, he said, I know some of you personally, and I'm not even going to be disappointed. We want to see national, want to set national example. Amidst intermittent applause, Fubara thanked the leaders that showed up for the event, such as John Mbata, Uche Secondus, Celestino Meha, saying, your faces are a message to Nigeria. They recognize men and women of importance in this state. The history of this state will not even be complete without mentioning these names. Taking a look at Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, I know why the chairman came. It is the fear that I am leaving the party. He said PDP is still his party. The governor said he is greatly fulfilled. This day, we seek the support of the citizens to this administration. You will not regret. We will make sure there is smile on the faces of Rivers people. We have not even slept since Wednesday morning last week. What is important is that the sovereignty of Rivers State must be all means protected. The mandate was given to me on May 29, 2023, and I must protect it. The background, the winners were all from the Action People's Party, APP, with Elephant, who actually moved from the PDP when ex-governor Nyesom Wike moved his muscle there. Most of the newly sworn in chairmen were the caretaker committee that were affected by the ruling of the Supreme Court over such chairmen. Their allocations were stopped. The local government chairmen were asked to be in government house by 3 p.m. Sunday, October 6, 2026. They began by signing the appropriate documents before Governor Fubara began addressing them by about 5 p.m. The announcement came early on Sunday, October 6, 2024, from the office of the Secretary to the Government State Secretary to the River State Government, Tami Danagugu, in what was called Government Special Announcement. The SSG said, His Excellency Sir Sim Fubara, the Governor of River State, will today, Sunday, October 6, 2024, swear in the newly elected Council Chairman to the Executive Council Chambers, Government House, Port Harcourt by 3 p.m. The newly elected chairman, along with one guest each, are expected to be seated by 3:30 p.m. Starting the speech at 5:05 p.m., Fubara said he was overwhelmed by the grace of God and saluted the presence of Governor Mohammed of Bauchi. Fubara said the desperate moment required desperate actions. He thanked President Tinubu for his support, without which he said we won't be here. He said the situation warranted him to get the local government election done. He said they would not allow law and order to break down because Nigeria would suffer. He urged the new chairman as a servant. The moment you see yourself as God, the problem begins. The moment you begin to see that you are above everybody, that is when you start having problem. The state was under huge tension days to the election. It is not even clear how long the jubilation in the winning camp may last before more ambush is seen. Of course. Of course, oh, that is the cocoa. I am Fubaralized. Fubarize is Fubarization. Nigeria needs more Fubaras this time. What's a selfless and patriotic leader? Absolutely correct. If someone wants to get everything, he will definitely end up losing everything, except all the people he's dealing with are fools. How can one man think he has power over a whole state government? Let him go and exercise his power over his father's house or in his father's house. Since he said he's going to put fire in the state, any state that we support or will come to support Fubara. So we are expecting him to put fire. Mm. I'm sure Nigerians are expecting Wike to say something or to give speech. It's a camp or group are the ones speaking here and there. I love Fubara courage. Let him continue to include Almighty God on every decision he is taking, and by the grace of God, he will defeat the devil. My governor, I respect you, Fubara Karigo. Have you collected the state jet from him? Wike should decamp to EPP and cure this Fubara madness. Really? Congratulations, Governor Fubara. The Lord is your strength. So, guys, let's say your opinion